Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. This is Nuzhat Sana, and in today's session we will be discussing the most important current affairs for 29th and 30th of September 2024. These are some of the important keywords that we will be discussing in today's session. For example, we will see what is India's rank in the Asia Power Index, which is released by the Lowy-Institute. Then we will see UP International Trade Show. After that, we will talk about Russia, China, why these countries came into news, because of which exercise. After that, we will see which country has recently launched their new ballistic missile named as Jihad, and at last we will be talking about Hangzhou-Open. Okay. Also, today the number of questions would be more, means we will cover nearly 20 questions. So that's why I am skipping the revision part. Okay. So now, without taking any further time, let's get started. The first question is, what is the rank of India in the Asia Power Index Report 2024 recently published by the Lowy-Institute? The correct answer here is B option third. Okay. Asia Power Index Report 2024 is published by the Lowy-Institute, and it shows that India has overtaken the country Japan to become the third ranked power in Asia. Okay. So this index evaluates overall 27 countries based on military capability, economic relationships and cultural influence, among other factors as well. US and China hold the first and the second positions respectively. The report further highlights India's potential for growth, which is driven by its vast population and resources, despite it not yet reaching its full potential in the regional influence. Okay, so many things can be asked from this question itself, like what is India's rank in this index? Answer is third. Then India has replaced or overtaken which country to come at third position? This is the country Japan. Then Asia Power Index report is released by which institute? It is the Lowy-Institute. And which countries were at the top two positions? These are the US and China. Okay. Now moving to question number second. Recently, Russia and China launched the Ocean 24 naval exercise in which water body? The correct answer is C of Japan. Russia and Japan have launched the joint naval exercise named as Ocean 24 in the Sea of Japan. Basically, here they have highlighted their growing military cooperation. And talking about the Sea of Japan, it is a marginal sea in the Western Pacific, which is bordered by different countries like Russia, North Korea, South Korea and Japan. Okay, it connects to the East China Sea, Okhotsk Sea, inland Sea of Japan and the Pacific Ocean through various straits. And the deepest point of the Sea of Japan is the Dohoku Sea Mount, which is an underwater volcano. And these exercises signal significant geopolitical movements in this region. Okay, so Russia and China have launched the Ocean 24 naval exercise in the Sea of Japan. Question number 3 is, recently which community became the 6th PVTG, means 6th particularly vulnerable tribal group, to get the habitat rights over the forest in Odisha state? This is the Mankidia community. Okay, so this community in Odisha is now the 6th PVTG to gain the habitat rights over the forest. They are basically a semi-nomadic group which is part of the Birhor tribe. Okay, they live primarily off the forest, and this community are basically the hunters and the gatherers. Also, they are known for their wandering lifestyle and temporary settlements called as kumbhas. Okay, they speak a form of the Munda language, and some of them also speak the Odia language. Their beliefs center around spirits and ancestors, with Logobir and Budhumai as their supreme deities. The community is found in Odisha, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and West Bengal as well. Okay, so recently Mankidia community became the 6th particularly vulnerable tribal group to get the habitat rights over the forest in Odisha. Fine. Coming to question number 4. Which state government recently launched the Bana Khai scheme to support small entrepreneurs and the farmers? This is the state Mizoram. Mizoram launched the Bana Khai initiative to support the small entrepreneurs and the farmers. The scheme offers financial help to the farmers who are growing ginger, turmeric, miso chili and the broomstick. The farmer societies in villages will purchase these crops with minimum prices that are set by the government. Also, farmers will receive support prices if they sell below these rates. And do remember that no intervention of government would be there if prices are higher. Okay, so Mizoram state government has launched the Bana Khai scheme to support the small entrepreneurs and the farmers. Next one is, Which country recently launched its ballistic missile named as Jihad? This country is Iran. Recently, Iran country has unveiled its latest ballistic missile named as Jihad in a military parade in Tehran. Okay. So this missile was developed by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Aerospace Force, and this marks the introduction of a new liquid fuel missile platform in the defense technology of Iran. Okay. So Jihad missile highlights the ongoing military advancements of Iran despite international sanctions, and Iran's missile development has raised the concerns among the Western nations about its potential destabilizing effects in this region. Okay. So recently Iran country has launched their ballistic missile system named as Jihad. The next question here is, which Indian players clinched the Hangzhou-Open 2024 ATP 250 men's doubles title by defeating the country Germany? The correct answer is B option, Jeevan Neduncezyan and Vijay Sundar Prashant. Okay, so they have together won the Hangzhou-Open 2024 doubles title, and they have defeated here Germany's Konstantin Franzen and Henrik Jebens in the final. Okay, do remember that this was the first ATP tour title together, and the Jeevan second career ATP title as well. Okay, so these players are Jeevan Neduncezyan and Vijay Sundar Prashant. They have together clinched the Hangzhou-Open 2024 ATP 250 men's doubles title by defeating which country? By defeating Germany. Question number 7 is, what is the name of Karnataka's first gas-based power plant recently inaugurated by the Chief Minister of State? The correct answer here is first option, Yelahanka Combined Cycle Power Plant. Karnataka has inaugurated their first gas-based power plant named as Yelahanka Combined Cycle Power Plant that has been built for 2500 crore rupees. So it generates 370.05 megawatt of power using both gas and steam turbine generators. It has been developed in partnership with GAIL, and the plant aims here to enhance the state's energy reliability and sustainability. The plant further boosts the energy production of Karnataka, where they have targeted 10,000 megawatt capacity alongside other plants. Okay, so this is Yelahanka Combined Cycle Power Plant, which is the first gas-based power plant of Karnataka. Fine. Next is, recently the Bihar government has decided to cull which animals to protect the farmers from the crop damage? This is Nilgai and the wild boars. Actually, Bihar government has decided to cull Nilgai, means the blue bulls, and the wild boars in total 5 districts, so as to protect the farmers from the crop damage. Okay, so this initiative will begin in 5 districts at the initial stage. These are East Champaran, Vaishali, Buxar, Siwan and Samastipur, and the decision follows extensive discussions with the officials, and aim here is to alleviate the burden on the farmers who face losses due to these animals. So the culling will adhere to established regulations with the Agriculture Department covering the associated cost. Okay, so Bihar government has decided to cull Nilgai and the wild boars to protect the farmers from crop damage. Now you have to tell me, similar step has been taken by which country has to tackle the drought in their country, and they have decided to cull 200 elephants for that purpose. So you have to mention the name of that country in the comment section. Also, if you remember, few months back Namibia has also decided to cull 83 elephants in their country, right? So please write your answer in the comment section. Moving to question number 9. What is the name of Indian naval sailing vessel embarking on the Navika Sagar Parikrama 2 expedition? This is INSV Tarini. Okay, so Navika Sagar Parikrama 2 expedition features the Indian naval sailing vessel Tarini, which will navigate 21,600 nautical miles around the globe. Okay, so this mission is led by Lieutenant Commander Rupa A and Lieutenant Commander Dilna K, and this mission basically emphasizes the India's maritime heritage and commitment to empowerment and innovation. The expedition will challenge the crew with treacherous waters, including the passages around the Cape Leuven, Cape Horn and the Cape of Good Hope, showcasing their resilience and spirit. Okay, so this is INS Tarini. And if you talk about the Navika Sagar Parikrama 2, it is an all-woman crew undertaking a global circumnavigation, and the expedition promotes women empowerment and maritime navigation. Okay, so it aims to foster the ocean sailing in India and strengthen the naval diplomacy. Fine. The question number 10 is, what is the theme for the World Rivers Day 2024? First of all, when do we observe the World Rivers Day? It is observed every year on the 4th Sunday of September. Okay. So what is the aim? Basic aim here is to promote the river conservation, and this year it falls on 22nd of September. So it highlights the importance of rivers in ecosystem and communities and encourages the protection efforts as well. This year the theme is waterways of life, where the theme focuses on safeguarding the rivers for wildlife, agriculture and communities. World Rivers Day began in 2005, and rivers face obviously different type of threats like pollution, deforestation and overuse, making the event crucial for raising awareness and promoting the sustainable practices. Okay, so World Rivers Day is observed annually on the 4th Sunday of September month, and this year the theme is waterways of life. Fine. Question number 11 is, recently where was the Global Aerospace Summit 2024 held? The correct answer is B option, Abu Dhabi. The Global Aerospace Summit took place in Abu Dhabi, and it focuses on sustainability, youth engagement and innovation in aerospace as well as space and in defense sectors as well. Okay, so key themes include advancement in aerospace technology, investment strategies and the integration of emerging technologies like the use of artificial intelligence and the hydrogen powered aircraft. Basically, industry leaders and the government officials here discuss the future of air travel and space economy, which is projected to reach $1.8 trillion by the end of 2035. And this event emphasizes the role of Abu Dhabi as a leading aerospace hub and its contribution to the economic growth through the aviation industry. Okay, so what was the venue for Global Aerospace Summit 2024? This is B option, Abu Dhabi. Okay, the next question is, Athur Wildlife Sanctuary recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? So this wildlife sanctuary lies in Telangana. And why this wildlife sanctuary came into news? Because here a rare weather event in which involves the collision of two cyclones caused massive tree flattening in Athur Wildlife Sanctuary. So this sanctuary is located near Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh and Telangana borders in the Mulugu district of Telangana. It was declared as a wildlife sanctuary in the year 1952 by the Hyderabad Nizam government. It spans in 806 square kilometers, and the sanctuary is divided by the Dayam Bagu water source, and the river Godavari also flows through it. Okay, so the location of Athur Wildlife Sanctuary is Telangana. Coming to question number 13. What is the theme of World Maritime Day 2024 observed on 26th of September? Do remember that this year it was observed on 26th of September, but generally World Maritime Organization is celebrated on the last Thursday of September month. So basically this year it falls on 26th of September. Okay, so this year the theme is navigating the future, safety first, and the day emphasizes the significance of maritime activities and the contribution of this industry to the global development, so as to raise awareness about the safety measures and innovation in the maritime sector. Okay, we remember that it is organized by International Maritime Organization. Okay, moving to question number 14. Which state government recently launched CM SAT scheme to provide the financial support to the deserving student? The correct answer here is A option, Tripura. Who is the Chief Minister of Tripura? This is Dr. Manik Saha. Recently, he launched the CM SAT scheme for the students who belong to low-income families. And the full form of CM SAT is Chief Minister's Scholarship for Achievers Towards Higher Learning Scheme. Fine. So, basic aim here is to provide financial support to all the deserving students in Tripura. And this initiative targets the students whose family income is up to 2,50,000 rupees and who do not receive any other government scholarship. Okay. So this program is part of a broader effort to enhance the educational opportunities for the children who belong to low income families, similar to other initiatives in different other states. Okay, so CM SAT scheme has been launched by the Tripura state government. Basic aim is to provide financial support to all the deserving students. Fine. Coming to question number 15. What is the name of initiative recently launched by the government to support women's leadership in the space sciences? The correct answer here is D option, Women in Space Leadership Program. Okay, This program was launched by Department of Science and Technology with the British Council, and it is part of the UK India Education and Research Initiative. This program basically aims to create a leadership framework to promote the gender inclusive practices in the space sciences. Also, it focuses on fostering the women's leadership in space and the related fields. Okay, so this initiative is Women in Space Leadership Program that has been launched by the central government to support the women's leadership in the space sciences. Next question is, which day is observed as World Environmental Health Day every year? So this day is observed every year on 26th of September to highlight the link between a healthy environment and human well-being. It is initiated by the International Federation of Environment Health in the year 2011. So this day emphasizes the need for environmental protection, and the theme for this year is Environmental Health, Creating Resilient Communities Through Disaster Risk Reduction and Climate Change Mitigation and Adaptation. So this theme focuses on addressing the pollution, waste management and sanitation so as to create the safe communities, and the basic goal here is to promote resilience against the climate impacts so as to enhance the public health and environmental sustainability. Fine. So World Environmental Health Day is observed every year on 26th of September. Question number 17 is, recently where was the 10th edition of annual World Free Zones Organization Congress organized? The correct answer here is C option, Dubai. This took place in Dubai from 23rd to 25th of September 2024, and here it gathers different experts and the stakeholders from the free zones, logistics and multilateral sectors. The theme here is zones and the shifting global economic structures, unlocking new investment avenues. Okay, so this congress focuses on trends, technologies and innovations in the free zone sector. Over 35 speakers participated here. Indian companies and the free zones are actively involved. Do remember that Shrikant Badiga has represented India in this meeting. Okay, so it offers Indian businesses opportunities so as to explore the new investment and global economic impacts on the free trade zone. Okay, so what was the venue for the 10th edition of annual World Free Zones Organization Congress? This was Dubai. Question number 18 is, recently which airport has been named as Jagat Guru Sant Tukaram Maharaj Airport? This is the Pune Airport. Maharashtra government has approved renaming Pune Airport as Jagat Guru Sant Tukaram Maharaj Pune International Airport. And talking about Sant Tukaram Maharaj, he was a 17th century Marathi poet and Hindu saint. Widely he is known as Tuka or Tukobaraya or Tukoba in Maharashtra. Okay, so Pune Airport has been named as Jagat Guru Sant Tukaram Maharaj Airport. Question number 19 is, recently where was the 41st edition of Indian Coast Guard Commanders Conference inaugurated? This is New Delhi. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh has inaugurated the 41st Indian Coast Guard Commanders Conference in New Delhi. This conference focuses on strategic, operational and administrative issues amidst evolving geopolitical and maritime security challenges. He praised the Indian Coast Guard for ensuring the security of India's coastline and preventing the illegal activities. He honored ICG personnel's bravery, especially those who lost their lives near Porbandar. Okay, so what was the venue for the 41st edition of Indian Coast Guard Commanders Conference? Answer is New Delhi. Now the last question is, recently the second edition of UP International Trade Show was inaugurated in which region of Uttar Pradesh? And the correct answer is A option, Greater Noida. Here Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar has inaugurated the second UP International Trade Show in Noida. Okay, so this event features participation from around 350 exhibitors representing 70 countries with a focus on boosting economic growth in this region. UP is described as a growth engine of India's development, obviously, and do remember that the first edition was launched by President Draupadi Murmu last year. Okay, so what was the venue for second edition of UP International Trade Show? Answer here is Greater Noida. So these are the most important 20 questions that we have covered today, and most probably tomorrow also there would be no revision session, but further we will discuss some more questions. Okay, also today there is no homework quiz for you all. Only thing you have to do is revise the session properly. Fine. So now before concluding, let me again remind you that these questions are part of our daily 20 MCQ series in GKToday Android application. So if you want the PDF of the lecture, you can subscribe to that course by paying a very nominal fees, okay? And now we'll be meeting tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, me Nuzhat Sana signing off.